Good morning, everyone. If someone had told me, fresh out of my master's in pharmaceutical sciences, that one day I would be standing under the stage lights, not in a lab coat, but in costume, I would have laughed. But life, as it turns out to be, has a flair for drama, and I leaned into it. I started my career in the world of molecules and formulations. It was safe, secure, and logical. But deep down inside me, there was a quiet yearning, a whisper that spoke to me of characters, stories, and emotions. I didn't know what to make of it then, but that whisper was the start of my career in acting. And then came a pivotal change in my life. I became a parent. Motherhood changed everything. Parenting teaches us patience, vulnerability, and the art of improvisation, skills that surprisingly translate beautifully to the stage. When I was 35, all my peers were settling down in their careers. But I decided to take the leap from the marketing team of a global pharmaceutical company into the world of theater. I became an actor. I immersed myself in the art of acting, bringing stories and characters to life. It wasn't easy. I was surrounded by young actors, seasoned performers, and a world that seemed alien to me at times. But I showed up. I learned. I failed at times, but I didn't give up. And slowly, I found my rhythm. Over the next 15 years, I worked very hard on my craft. I worked in various productions, making the audiences laugh, cry, and think. I had the opportunity to share screen space with some of the most respected actors of the Hindi film industry. I worked with local actors here in Singapore and local production houses as well. Each role was a lesson, not just in acting, but in empathy, resilience, and the power of storytelling. I've not had the opportunity to formally train as an actor, but my learning ground has been working with all the stalwarts of the industry, and I'm eternally grateful for that. Recently, in 2024, I stepped into my new role as a director. Now, this transition from acting to directing made me realize that my focus has shifted from personal performances towards guiding, mentoring trained actors towards a shared vision. Suddenly, I wasn't just interpreting a story, but I was shaping it. Directing has taught me something profound, that the art of doing isn't just about taking action. It is about vision, trust, and creating a space for others to shine along with you. By embracing the art of doing, I became a risk taker. I picked up a script, a comedy, a farce, and I converted it into a dramatized reading, a format that has never been tried in Singapore before. The result was a resounding success. The audience connected with the format in unexpected ways. In my journey as an actor and as a director, I have learned several lessons that have contributed to my personal growth. I'd like to share some of these insights with you because I think they are very much connected to the art of doing. I'd like to share these lessons, and I'd like to tell you how these lessons have shaped me into the individual that I am today. A risk taker, an innovator, an explorer, an extremely positive person who never gives up on a challenge. In our daily lives, we face situations and circumstances where the pressure is on, the stakes are high, and we must step out of our comfort zone to deliver our best. In the corporate world, it could be before an important presentation to a client. In school, at school for students, it could be before the final examination. For an athlete, it could be before the finals of a tournament. And for an actor like me, it could be before an audition or before a performance. During COVID, if you all remember, the performance industry came to a standstill. Theaters were shut down. Yes, Zoom performances were launched, but they were soulless. Many of us, including me, feared that our acting days on stage were over. This doubt and anxiety affected my mental health and well-being, so much so that I lost sleep and felt a general lack of motivation and purpose. This continued to affect me post-lockdown, and during these crunch moments, I found a tool that helped me overcome these obstacles in my life. This tool changed my approach towards performance and life as a whole. I call this tool my energy workout. My energy workout, designed by me, was derived from the Eden method. The Eden method is developed by Donna Eden, and I practiced my energy workout every day, which helped me in improving my energy levels, my emotional well-being, and I regained my confidence. I decided to include my energy workout before every rehearsal, before every show, and I saw the benefits of it. And I included it in my future performances by speaking to the other directors, and we included it as a group warm-up for the entire cast and crew, and the results were fabulous. So, what is this energy workout that I'm talking about? My energy workout is a simple routine that I do every day for 5 to 7 minutes. It is simple, but it includes powerful exercises that activate and energize my body's energy systems. It helps me to boost my energy levels, reduce my stress, and enhance my overall well-being. All three extremely desirable properties. So now I'm going to demonstrate my energy workout to all of you, and I request all of you to stand up. We have enough space over here. Yeah, let's get going. I'm an actor. I'm not going to just be standing and talking. I'm going to make you all do something. So this energy workout can be done seated as well, but preferred to be done standing up. It starts with the 4 thumps, right? So the first thump is on the cheekbone. Yeah. Don't be gentle. Give it a good thump. And remember, if it's hurting, that means you need to thump it harder. The next thump is just below the neck on the clavicle. The third is the thump on the thymus, which helps in improving the immune functions. And the final thump is on the spleen. Like we metabolize our food, we need to metabolize our thoughts, right? And this helps in metabolizing our thoughts. The 4 thumbs helps in grounding us, right? The next is the crossover shoulder pull. So right hand, left shoulder, give it a squeeze and a cross. Left hand, right shoulder, give it a squeeze and cross off from the waist. Do this a few times. And at the back. Fantastic. So this helps in coordination and balance. When we wake up in the morning, the energy meridians, they run from top to toe and they run parallelly. For them to function perfectly, we need the energies to cross over. And hence, most of my exercises are always crossover exercises. Next is the cross crawl, very simple. Opposite arms and legs, right? So, while you are studying or you're in the office and you want to take a break because you're feeling low, a dip in energy, just take a quick 5 and do this, and you will see how it boosts your energy. Next is my favorite, which is the Wayne Cook posture. Arms outstretched. Again, remember, opposite arms and opposite legs. You got to watch me do this carefully. Just remember opposite arms and opposite legs. And take a deep breath in and out. Unwrap and do the other side. Take a deep breath in and out. Fingertips together to the third eye. Take a deep breath in and out. Leading to the next one, which is the crown pull. Yes, just pulling over the crown. You see, I already see smiling faces. Looks like you all are happy doing it. Fantastic. The next one is my favorite. You take the Namaste pose for balance. Reach for the stars while you remain grounded. Open up the space for getting more positivity, love, creativity, and all the shine in your life. Come back to the center for grounding and to the other side. Perfect. And to the center. And then we're going to do something interesting. We're going to make signs of 8, figures of 8, huge figures of 8. Take them all the way up and bring them down. Can you recognize what these figures of 8 resemble? Signs of infinity. This is bringing you infinite success, love, happiness, and joy. Lock it all in with the hook up. Middle finger, belly button. Middle finger, third eye. Yes, do it with me. When I was standing outside now, just before I came onto the stage, I did this exercise too. Keeps you grounded, makes you less anxious, and helps to collate all the thoughts together. Finally, the affirmation, your own affirmation. You say that while you're doing the zip up to the lower lip. Say your affirmation. You're all going to love me. TEDx is going to love me. I'm going to come back here again. That's my affirmation. Say your own. And then you release the key to the universe to create its own magic. Please take a seat and try and practice this. So as you can see, my energy workout became my anchor. It reminded me that even when the stage disappears, the art of doing remains. It keeps me focused, grounded, and emotionally well-balanced. My journey from science to stage, actor to director, has been anything but linear. So then, what is the art of doing? Is it about having a perfect plan? No. It is about showing up. It is about listening to that whisper and daring to do something about it. It is about embracing all the messiness that you have in your life and creating something beautiful out of it. Whether you're at school, college, stage, a party, remember, doing is an act of courage. And remember, sometimes extraordinary journeys begin when you step off the expected paths onto the stage of possibility. Thank you.